Operation Iraqi Freedom continues to leave its mark on a global scale. Every day we see the images of sacrifice, heroism, and duty.
I joined the service, it's been almost 4 years. Been to Iraq twice. I think that the guys have gotten the fear, it's gone down a lot where my guys are, but there's fear every day.
That fear is also felt at home.
Having your son deployed to Iraq was probably the most difficult thing my husband and I, our whole family, had been through. Every time there was a blast or a shooting or anything like that, your heart stops. And then all of a sudden you feel relief when you know it's not yours. And then you feel guilty because you feel relieved.
Army Corporal Nicholas Beintema knows the devastation of war firsthand.
I was doing a reconnaissance mission on April 28th. We were moving and rolling out, and I guess we came over a hill and they had one placed in the ground and it got hit by it. I don't remember really anything about it. I woke up in the hospital, felt like weeks, but I guess it was only a few days while I was sedated.
A little more than a month into his second deployment to Iraq, the vehicle Nick was traveling in was hit by a roadside bomb.
Lost 4 of my friends, and 2 of us survived. I was in that spot where it didn't kill me, but it kept me from going back to my unit. When I woke up, couldn't move much of my body at all to begin with. Couldn't talk, I had my mouth wired. Jaw was broken in 4 places, and then I had a head injury.
You know, you're in shock. It's much like when you hear that someone's died. It was that same kind of emotion or feeling, because you don't know exactly at that point if they're going to make it, and we didn't know with Nicholas.
30 surgeries, 8 months of recovery, and 1 life-altering decision.
My right leg was my real severe injury. Other than my head, it was my whole MCL, PCL, and ACL, my knee were completely destroyed in my knee. They fixed that for a while, but I pretty much had a fused leg. And I went on like that for about 7 months until I made the decision to have an amputation done on my right leg.
He went in for that surgery, and it was that was a day that we'll all remember. That was a very tough decision to make, and he was so brave during all of this. And we have footage of him 23 hours after surgery on a walker. He walked 250 feet, and he had a T-shirt on that said, 3 out of 4 ain't bad. And that's been Nick's attitude since day one.
There is much more to healing than hospital beds and bandages.